Dear me, this is probably the 100th letter that I'm writing for you, but that is the thing. No word is ever enough for me to reach out to that part of you that I lost during the process of finding myself. I try and I try to connect with the innocence that you had in your sparkly eyes when you were 15 and naive, but I never get there. I always take a flight, but somehow I return to the ground. It's funny how 2 years can change so much, but again, I'm not sad either. I'm not sad that you're growing. I'm not sad that you've changed. I'm not sad that you know so much and yet you know nothing. If anything, I'm proud. You're doing everything that makes me wonder sometimes if I even deserve the courage that you give me every day in the first place. I just don't get it. How do you do it? How do you lighten up the world, or at least try to do it every single time? You get tired. I know you do. You fall to the ground, you have bruises on your skin, mud in your hands. The jeans that you wear is ripped from crashing into that sharp stone of guilt the other day when your body went into a trip to please people. But still, you choose to carry that same stone with love in between your chest like it is okay to feel that heavy all the time. You act strong, so strong that it scares me sometimes. It scares me that if you'll end up doing something impulsively hurtful to yourself. The places you've taken yourself makes me want to give you a tight hug every time the pearls of tears drip down your eyes to your cheeks, to your chin, and settles around the mole on your neck. It is so attractive when you smile for yourself and stand up for yourself and tell me that I will get through everything, because it makes me want to believe that I will. And I have gotten through almost everything that killed each part of me again and again, leaving so many cuts that are yet to heal. The energy that you splash when you're around the people who you love is my most favorite thing about you. You seem happy around them, but then the day fades away and so does your smile. The darkness outside you is lightened up by the moon, but it seems like there's not a single thing that helps you with something that is inside you. Then I feel like at the end of the day, you try to conquer every thought that triggers you, silence every voice that you hear, justify every poem you write, try to find a connection to every song you listen to. You keep telling yourself that you're a fighter, but you forget that fighters also have a heart that they're supposed to take care of. Hey, sit down, take a deep breath, and have a sip of water. Throw that stone away. It's weighing you down. Stop telling yourself that you're in a battlefield every time you feel sad. Sometimes things are very simple and not as complicated as you think they are. You don't always have to carry a sword in your smile. Sometimes your smile can just be it. A smile. I know you try to escape the reality because the illusion is way more calming to you than reality has ever been. Even now, I can see that your puffed up eyes are trying to tell me that the eye bags carry your emotional baggage, but you conceal them with so much grace that it hurts sometimes. It hurts me that you don't know how amazing of a woman you are going to become one day, how you carry every part of your essence into a jar of affection, and how sophisticated you look when you do that. You're lonely, you're bleeding, you're hard on yourself, but you never try to reach out to the ones who did this to you, do you? And I should let you know that you're doing a great job there. It is not a crime to cry. It never was. It isn't your fault if someone you truly loved failed you. Let it be. Let it hurt you. Let it destroy you. Let it burn you alive. But once it passes away, get up. Rise from the ashes. Collect the leftovers and create an art out of it, like you always do. Tell your stories to the world. Heal from the trauma that knocked you out unannounced. Be vulnerable and be strong and be brave, but never be the reason for somebody else's hurt because you're too blinded by your own. Forgive the guy who did you dirty. Let him go and fall in love again and again and again until you feel like flying while you fall. Write your chapters. Finish the book that you're yet to start. Take care of your hair and your body and your skin and your teeth and your heart. Dear me, even if I try to, I will never be able to stop writing this letter. There are a million more things that I have to tell you, but I think I should let you figure it out by yourself. But if things ever start getting confusing, there's always a pen and a paper for me to reach out to you. Until then, I hope you heal from the trauma that hurt your childhood, from the comments that made you feel insecure, from the people who never had pure intentions for you, from your own hurtful self. I hope when you read this the next time, you're happier. And even if you're not, that's okay too, because there's no timeline for healing. And I know you're always going to come back stronger. I wish you all the best. Dear me, I wish you all the best.